Halo cuy, selamat malam cuy, balik lagi kita live video sebentar ya cuy. Kita hiburan dulu malam-malam cuy. Semoga kalian yang nonton juga pada terhibur ya cuy. Yang mau komen-komen silakan cuy, tulis di kolom komentar aja langsung. Kali ini kita mainin mode pelajar karir cuy. Di FULHAM. Semoga pada terhibur ya cuy. Kita lanjut aja cuy. Yang mau komen-komen silakan tulis di kolom komentar aja langsung. Kita lanjut aja cuy. Di Karabokap. Kita lanjut.
All the focus on this man today. 4 goals last time out. Can he light up the stage again? Don't go anywhere. We're live.
Welcome to Craven Cottage, a stadium of real charm and history. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Fulham, and they play Burnley.
Yeah, with no league action today, but it is a chance to progress to the next round. I'm sure both sides will be looking to start fast, get an early goal and settle any nerves that they might have.
The danger averted for now. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Here's how Burnley line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And out it goes for a throw. Kevin Mbabu. Andreas Pereira. Harrison Reed. Just needs the composure now. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Cullen. Switched on and real opportunity. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure, high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
And the game game restarts with the score 2-0. Rodriguez. Alex Iwobi. Smith Rowe, found nicely and in. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, if we watch this again, he's got options. He can round the goalkeeper, he can place it, but he decides to go for power. And what a strike that is.
"3-0 then, as we get started again." Goodmanson. J. Rodriguez. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Smith Rowe. Pereira. Sessegnon. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Just a little out with the pass. It's gone out for a throw. Pereira. Smith Rowe. Oh, excellent vision. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Johan Goodmanson. Rodriguez. And the hard work pays off. They've won the ball. Well, surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are doing here.
Happy birthday
Pereira.
to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today from Dad and Lucy.
Reed. Making decent progress here. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Wout Weghorst. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Smith Rowe. Finds himself with space now. Smith Rowe. And it's on now. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Well, the game restarts amidst a dominant first-half performance. The scoreline tells you all you need to know. Josh Cullen. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Smith Rowe. Ryan Sessegnon. Not so much given away as cleverly won. This could be threatening. Goodmanson. Genuine chance. It might still happen. It's in now, and you can see immediately from the goalkeeper's reaction, he knows he had to do better than that. And away we go again at 4-1 now. Alex Iwobi. That's a good ball. Promising position, this. And there might be words here. Maybe needed a shout. Corner kick played in. Well, that's how to clear it. And that's a foul and a free kick. And that will do it for the first half here in West London. Well, the ball moving again for the second 45. What sort of response will we see? Andreas Pereira. Sessegnon. Pereira. Good vision. Great save, that's what he's there for.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Played into the box and cleared well away from goal. Under a bit of pressure here. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while. But now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Yeah, the figure being reported is around 25 million. Not unreasonable considering some of the transfers that we've seen in recent years. He's a good player, though. Should have a big impact, I think.
Smith Rowe. Alex Iwobi. A lot of room for them here. Good work to regain possession. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Fulham face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Weghorst. Sessegnon. Well, surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field. He's in here. Well, it goes from bad to worse. Not enough pressure, given far too much space, and they've been punished once again.
Well, we can see it again, and it's a wonderful assist, you have to say. Beautiful technique to create the chance. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Gudmundsson. Weghorst. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Smith Rowe. Andreas Pereira. On to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Andreas Pereira. Smith Rowe. And he's being urged to shoot. Gudmundsson. Wout Weghorst. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Smith Rowe. Reed. Harrison Reed. On to Smith Rowe. Andreas Pereira. Cullen. Mike Tresor. Might have got in there, well cut out. Johan Gudmundsson. It's on for the shot! But it's only resulted in a fairly routine save. Ryan Sessegnon. Well, the fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full-time. A really impressive performance here.
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserve to win this. Some of the attacking players have been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Harrison Reed. Nicely played. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. But you do have to ask questions of the defending, I think. The keeper's left in a 2-on-1 situation. There's no support, and it makes for a relatively easy finish.
So the game restarts, the result in no doubt, and what a display this has been. Weghorst. He takes it on. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Mike Tresor. A body in the way. Diop. Alex Iwobi. Gudmundsson. And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Well, they just looked in cruise control throughout. They dominated the game in all areas. They're certainly a team you wouldn't want to face in the next round. The focus on one man. A sensational performance last time out. Can we expect the same again today? Stay with us. We're live.
Thank you for joining us here on the banks of the River Thames at wonderful Craven Cottage. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Fulham facing Newcastle United.
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
This is a promising-looking attack. Great defending. This is today's Newcastle United lineup.
Guy, they're in here.
Has to be. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper. He doesn't rush it, and it's a quality composed finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Gordon. Target. Space now to get a crossover. Chance for the equaliser. Well timed with the slide tackle, had to be. Alex Iwobi. An attack of genuine promise now. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Smith Rowe. That's a good ball. Great chance here. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Target. Tonali. A chance to get something going here. Trying his luck. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Well, that's pretty tamely given away. Isak. Berardi. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Really good pass. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. A little sloppy on the ball there. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Found nicely and in. Oh, really good goalkeeping there.
Well, if that had gone in, I just couldn't see them getting back into it. They've been far too open at the back, conceding chance after chance.
And now the focus turns from keeping the ball out to working a chance themselves. That set up the chance. The effort shut out. Now, there's been a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and Alex can tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Spurs. It's now 1-0 with only 24 minutes
Well,
played.
it could be in here. Oh, and he'll have to settle for a couple for now. No hat-trick yet.
Well, you can see how much he wants the match ball. He's been clinical so far. Not quite this time, though.
Joe Linton. A move of real promise developing. Sean Longstaff. Could be a chance. And it crosses the line for a Newcastle corner. It's been delivered. The danger averted for now. Oh dear, trouble here. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
And there'll be a break now. The medical team's coming on. And we get going again now with a drop ball. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Lovely weighted pass. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Domenico Berardi. Isak. That's a good ball. Having a try. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. Into the box it goes. And still the chance might come. And that hasn't come to anything. Guimaraes. And the forward progress continues. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Well read to gain possession. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. And the referee has given a penalty. And the ref will take his name too.
Well, I don't think he had any choice, did he? You've got to be smarter inside the box.
To make it 3-0. And still danger here. And away, they've got it clear. Off the upright. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Tonali. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone at Craven Cottage. And we're off for the second half. Gordon. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball. Alex Iwobi. This is a positive-looking move. What a chance! And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
And the game kicks off with the score 3-0 now. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alex Scott to fill us in.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while, but now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Oh, they could be in here, Guy.
And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
So it's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. That has gone over the top by quite a distance. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Fulham face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that. Isak. There's been a goal, and it's happened at Spurs. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brentford. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 61 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Oh, could be a chance here. Taking this on. And that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper.
Celebrating your birthday, happy birthday, Jay, from all of our friends.
Berardi. Isak. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up. And Newcastle faced Manchester. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Harrison Reed. Nicely sets it up. And that's that. The flag's up. Smith Rowe. That set up the chance. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Oh, chance here. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Tonali. It's hit the bar. It was a great chance, but great defending too. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's on now. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. And the game restarts with the score now 4-1. Smith Rowe. Adeyemi. Great rhythm, there's a real flow here. Found nicely and in. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Cuy. Selamat malam tuh yang baru bergabung tuh. Semoga kalian terhibur ya tuh.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
So they get us moving once again, and it does feel like the full-time whistle can't come soon enough. And the forward progress continues. Trying his luck. Oh, that's not properly away. Tonali. Barnes. And a cross that could be dangerous. Well, a bit of a wild attempt and no trouble for the keeper. Goal kick.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted. And, well, that's the result.
Joelinton. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Smith Rowe. Joelinton. Guimaraes. What a chance! Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And the corner is fired in and cleared well away from goal. Now, what can they do from here? The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Kita lanjut cuy. Musim belum terkalahkan cuy. Ini belum pernah menang cuy. Gokil. Cuma pertandingan 5 kali kalah dia. Kacau. Kita lanjut cuy. Boleh yang mau tebak skor stiker komentar.
Our cameras on one man. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Nottingham Forest, and they take on Fulham.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the...
And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Really good improvised goalkeeping. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area, and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Well, racing away here. And options in the centre. And the goalkeeper taking charge. Right, quickly over to Alex Scott, because I believe there's been a goal at Goodison.
Yep, it's a goal for Everton. It's now 1-0 with 9 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Oh, could be! Magnificent challenge to win it back. And the referee playing advantage. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, what a start he's had to the season. He looks so sharp at the moment, and his finishing has been lethal. There's every chance he'll add to his tally today.
Very quick thinking there. And over the byline it goes. So goal kick coming up here. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
And the ball back with Nottingham Forest here. Elanga. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Emile Smith-Rowe. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress. And the flag does go up, offside. And nicely over the top. Yates. This looks interesting. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And the referee blows for a foul. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Chelsea. Yates. And taken away, he won the ball. Decent looking pass. He's in here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
One 1-0 then. Morgan Gibbs-White. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Just wanted to get it out of there. Gustafsson. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. It's a neat move. Oh, surely! And a goal! To really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Emmanuel Dennis. Delivered into the area here. And simply couldn't beat the first defender. Iwobi. Gustafsson. It will be now. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Emmanuel Dennis. A very effective challenge put in. Emile Smith-Rowe. It will be now. Very effective pass. Wonderful chance. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And time for the change now. The referee has given a corner. And a bit short with the clearance. Can't miss, surely. And that's a very good parry. Touched onto the woodwork. Morgan Gibbs-White. Yates. And it's with Gibbs-White. Anthony Elanga. Awoniyi. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Able to get his body in the way. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. That is that for the first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Yates. Could be threatening. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Well, something has happened in the Everton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Palace. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 47 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Murillo. Dominguez. And it's with Gibbs-White. Yates. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Manchester City. Nicolas Dominguez. Could be troublesome. Gustafsson. And now with Babu. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Teammates available. Harrison Reed. 30 minutes left for play. Smith-Rowe. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And a useful cross. Well, he almost nodded that one in. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Morgan gives White. Awoniyi. And possibilities here. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Harrison Reed. Smith Rowe. Moving the ball really well here. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Dominguez. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. He's got to score! And foiled by the post. Can they stop it going in? And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, as you can see from the stats, Fulham have been so creative and they fully deserve to be winning here. They've been absolutely excellent.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Harrison Reed. It will be now. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Pereira. Oh, big opportunity. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they've decided to make a change. Over it comes. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, goal news to bring you from the Everton game. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal from Palace. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection and it's gone in off the wall. It's now level at 2-2 with 77 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Magnificent defending. Omar Richards. Nicolas Dominguez. And a strong tackle. Morgan gives White. Awoniyi. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. It will be. Will he find the net? Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Real chance. Nikola Zalewski. Can he find the right pass? And crossing towards the far post. Danger averted for now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
City masih nempel terus yuk sama Liverpool. Oke cuy, 6 pertandingan 24 gol. Gokil. Baru 3 assist doang. Kita lihat klub lanjut. Tingkat 5. Monaco pertama. Jerman. Bundesliga Leverkusen. Mungkin ya 11 sih. Baru 5 pertandingan sih. Kita lihat di pertama. Inter mana nih? Lombardia. Kacau, 11. Apa next kita kesini aja Lombardia sih. Yang kepengen kita ke Lombardia habis FULHAM. Boleh cuy, tulis di kolom komentar aja ya. Apa kita mesti ke Lombardia. Lombardia itu Inter Milan cuy. Apa kita tetap di FULHAM. Tapi tergantung Lombardia ada penawaran apa enggak nih cuy. Apa gajinya sesuai yang kita inginkan. Kalau di bawah sih kita cari yang lain dulu. Kita lihat Spanyol sih. Barca pertama sih. Madrid ketemu sih, tapi belum terkalahkan ya. Baru 8 pertandingan sih. Kita lihat ada penawarannya sih. Di FULHAM dikasihnya 147 cuy. Cuma yang lain penawarannya sih di bawah itu gajinya. Boleh saya 124. Atletik Bilbao 81 jauh sih. Leipzig 97 jauh. Brentford 133. Belum ada yang ini cuy. Di atas penawaran dari FULHAM kasih 147. Market value-nya 52.500 cuy. Kita lihat yuk apakah masih ada penawaran lebih bagus lagi. City cuy, ini nomor City. Kita coba jelaskan dulu ya cuy. Habis City kita udah apa lanjut, boleh tulis di kolom komentar cuy. Beli mobil sport kan gitu ya. Kita beli mobil sport dulu cuy. Tinggal Torres. Belum ada yang tertarik juga. Belum ada penawaran yang bagus. Kalau gitu dulu tuh. Oke, kita lihat pakai merah sih.
A man of the moment. He's been in stunning form, scoring goals for fun. Stay with us. We're live next. The stage is set and the players are just about ready here in Manchester. We're at the home of City this evening. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City up against Fulham.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Rodri plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Fulham were the winners when last they played against Forest. How do you see them faring today?
Well, Derek, they've certainly played well so far and they deserve to be top of the table. But it's too early to say that they're going to win the title. However, I think they're going to be in the mix come the end of the season. They're a very good team.
Mbabu. Grealish. Might work out. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Cleared away. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Grealish. City know that wide area is really opening up. Haaland. And whipped into the box. Well, promised much, but delivered little in the final analysis.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but in the end, he got it all wrong.
Well, nicely cut out. Ghustavsson. Moving into the advanced position. But they dealt with the threat posed. Kabore. Now options are plenty. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
There to take it away. Phil Foden. Ghustavsson. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Grealish. On to Robertson. Haaland. That's a lovely ball. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Smith Rowe. Good technique displayed. Oh, surely! The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Phil Foden. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. But quick thinking defensively. Iwobi. On to Mbabu. He's found a pocket of space. Who can he pick out? Pereira, and a chance for the lead. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. On to Robertson. Haaland. Haaland. Haaland! Well, what a glorious chance to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, you have to say that's a wasted opportunity to get their noses in front here. Golden opportunity.
Fulham a bit wasteful in possession. Firing it towards goal! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is. Oh, that's not a good clearance. He's in control of the situation. Timely intervention. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can they use it to their advantage? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Well, an attack that lacked that final punch. Well, not great from the keeper. Beautifully weighted ball. He will be. Pereira. Palmed away by the keeper. Robertson. Phil Foden now. Holland. Phil Foden. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, showing really good width here. He's in behind. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, he was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
And hit with ferocity! Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. Ghustav. Reed now. Kevin Mbabu. And they keep the ball moving. Has eyes for goal! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Foden. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Wolves.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match. Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Gustafsson. Well, he could run onto it here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Good looking cross. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Grealish. And defensive play to be applauded. 30 minutes left for play. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Aston Villa. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. But they dealt with the threat posed. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And he favours the inside route. Could be a goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback.
Immediately, thank you.
Haaland. Rabiot. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Ghustavsson. Possession ceded by City here. Excellent block. City pushing forward with options available. Rabiot. Smuggled away. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Might be a chance to break. Smith Rowe. A good and fair challenge. Alex Robertson. Now Rabiot. Good looking move. Clattered away. Sloppy in possession from Fulham. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? Whichever way you look at that, it's been squandered. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Harrison Reed. Pereira. Passing it accurately. That's a good-looking ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, the crowd are certainly not happy. Their team is being totally outplayed here. They're just being passed around far too easily.
And possibilities here. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
And the Fulham throw-in coming up here.
Coming off the pitch, number 7, Adrian Rabiot. Coming onto the pitch,
Ghustavsson.
number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Crossing possibilities. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, they can bring it out now. Shot attempted. Huge block.
Well, if these City players aren't inspired now, they never will be. These fans have been brilliant.
Counter-attacking chance. Well, it was such Such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
Satu gol shoot on target ketiga. Gimana cuy? Kita lanjut. Kita berikan hosting cuy. Itu tumbang juga akhirnya cuy. MU masih belum bisa menang cuy. Kacau. Ini kalau di musim kedua MU mau rugi, kita bantu cuy. Semoga manajemen MU terdengar cuy. Lagi sesuai dibeli, kita gas, kita main di leg kita pertama cuy. Dan 7 pertandingan belum pernah menang cuy. Kacau juga Ten Hag. Oke cuy, kali ini kita cukup sampai di sini cuy ya. Besok kita lanjut lagi cuy di jam 11 malam. Jam 11 malam. Tungguin ya cuy. Dan jangan lupa di subscribe juga cuy. Supaya kalian nggak ketinggalan live-live berikutnya cuy. Ya mau komen-komen tulis aja di kolom komentar cuy. Semoga kalian pada terhibur ya cuy dengan permainannya cuy ya. Besok kita lanjut lagi cuy. Hari ini cukup sampai di sini cuy. Terima kasih cuy.